Hi, I'm Ryan from Kamloops, British Columbia, and this is Ryan from Kamloops.
Hello, Kamloops, and welcome to episode 45 of Ryan from Kamloops. How was everyone's week? Mine was pretty good. We traveled to Victoria for Cooper from Kamloops' big game. His team, the Kamloops Community Football Broncos, won the BC Provincial Junior Bantam 9-man championship. It was a tight game and both teams fought hard all the way to the end. Congratulations to the team, the coaches, and all the parents. Parents just like Jennifer Campbell, who submitted this picture of fellow champion, teammate, and friend of Cooper for the last 4 years, Brandon from Kamloops, who had a whole mess of snow to deal with after we got back from the island. Welcome to December, buddy. And congratulations again on a great season to you, Coop, and all of the Kamloops Community Broncos. Okay, it was definitely a good birthday week for Cooper, but like I was saying, how was yours? Let's get some conversations going in the comments. It was a busy weekend last weekend with all of the Christmas markets. Which did you go to? What did you see? Who'd you meet? Maybe you even met me. I met so many new people a couple of weeks ago at my friend Lou Bauer's event, Shine Online. If you don't know Lou, you should really try and rectify that by coming to her next Networking at Night event. They're a great way to meet new people and are usually held on the first Thursday of every month. She held one last week. It was an ugly sweater party networking night, and it was a really good time. I brought Mrs. from Kamloops with me, and we met even more Kamloopsians there. I have a little interview with Lou later on the show too, so stay tuned for that. But first up today is Kennedy Swoboda from KS Photography Content. I met Kennedy at Shine Online, and she took my picture that I'm now using as my profile picture on social media. I really think Kennedy is a positive young person who's out there trying to help small businesses get their message out visually. I think she did it for me, and I bet she can do it for you too. Here I am from Standard Office Space with Kennedy from Kamloops. Thanks, Ryan. I am here today at Standard Office Space with Kennedy Swoboda, my new friend from KS Photography Content. Welcome to the show, Kennedy.
Thank you so much for having me, Ryan.
It is really my pleasure. It was really great meeting you at the Shine Online event by our mutual friend, Lou Bowers. If you don't know Lou, you'll see her in a bit. Why don't you just let Kamloops know who you are, what it is you do, and then maybe why you got into doing what it is you do.
Well, I am a business branding and lifestyle photographer and content creator here in Kamloops and surrounding areas. I do love to travel. And why I started as lifestyle mainly, but then realizing as a business owner how important it is to have the branding photos. And when I started, I was 19 years old, so not a lot of confidence there. So getting the branding photos really helped me build my confidence. So I knew that there was other business owners who felt that same lack of confidence, and I needed to help them overcome those fears and fill their cup of emotions with how I feel now getting my photos taken.
Well, yeah, I think I mentioned it already, but my new profile picture on my page was done by you at the Shine Online event, so thank you so much. Made me look so handsome. I'm sure she could do that for you too. So why don't we let Campbell know, how do we get in touch with you? How can we get your services for them and for their small businesses, or maybe just for their personal pages? Maybe they just want to update their profile picture too.
Different ways. I am mainly on Instagram. That is my main social media platform. So my Instagram is KS Photography Content, and I am on Facebook as well as KS Photography and Content. So there's a couple different ways you can find me and my work.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on the show. It was really great meeting you last week. Thanks again so much for my new picture. I've had so many compliments about it. Anything else we missed?
Well, I wanted to talk about my main offer if I could.
Oh, the main offer. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so my main offer is my business branding membership, which is different packages. You can choose to get photos either monthly or quarterly, and there is video content included. So that is a great package to help you become seen and recognized.
Okay, well, you heard her. Let's get a hold of Kennedy, KS Photography Content. For now, though, we'll send it back to the studio. Back to you, Ryan. Thanks so much, Kennedy. It was really great meeting you, and I'm stoked to be with you now as part of an ever-growing Lou crew. Now, what is the Lou crew, you ask? Well, basically, it's friends of my buddy, Lou Bowers, marketing and visibility expert. Lou is truly one of the nicest, most supportive people that I met this year. and I've met a lot of really, truly, amazingly supportive, positive people in my travels this year as Ryan from Kamloops. I set out to spread positivity throughout Kamloops this year, and one person that has truly helped me out behind the scenes and is always up for a bestie lunch at 5 Bean and Bowl and Bun is my friend, and hopefully yours soon too, Lou from Kamloops. Thanks, Ryan. I am still here today at Standard Office Space, this time with my friend Lou Bowers. I'm part of the Lou crew. I'm pretty excited about it. Lou, welcome back to the show.
Thanks so much, Ryan. I'm always happy to be here.
Yeah, so I mentioned that, we saw Kennedy already on the show. I met her through you and Shine Online, a great event you put on. So I just really wanted to introduce you again to Kamloops so they don't remember you the first time you were on the show. Who are you and what do you do around here?
Yeah, so
Take over.
I
like it.
I steal microphones. That's what I do around here.
I like it.
So I am Lou Bowers. I am a marketing and visibility expert. So I essentially help businesses get eyeballs on them so that people know what you're up to and can buy from you, because nobody can buy from the best kept secret. I am also the marketing manager here at Standard Office Space. So there's a lot of shenanigans and fun content being created here. And then I run networking events like the ugly sweater party we had last week. So much fun.
We had a great time.
And those are usually the first Thursday of the month. They do vary depending on schedules and stuff like that sometimes. But if you want to get on my list, send me a DM and I will put you on the email list so you're always in the know about networking at night.
Yes, I think that would be a great thing for any small business to do, or even just if you're a person out there looking to get connected with the local community. Like, that's what I did. I met Lou in April, and I keep telling everybody, best thing that ever happened to me was getting off my butt, getting out, getting involved with the community, and you meet awesome people like you, Lou Bowers, marketing and visibility expert. Anything else we want to tell Kamloops before we go?
Stay safe and have fun.
I love it. All right, for now, we'll send it back to the studio. Back to you, Ryan. Thanks again so very much to you, Lou. I appreciate you more than I can tell you. And like I was saying, though, I've met so many positive Kamloopsians this year that I've honestly lost count. They're out there, Kamloops. Your community is waiting for you. And one way that I try to help people find their communities is through our segment, Shows and Such. Jess from the House of Misfit usually does that segment, but sometimes I get Dre from Loud Content to help out or fill in like I did this week. Jess has the House of Misfit open now Tuesday to Sunday, 11 to 4 for the holiday season, so I figured we'd give her a break as she prepares to extend the hours of the shop, and Dre said yes, so we're in business. He sent in a video for it. Here he is. With Shows and Such, it's Dre from Kamloops.
Thanks, Ryan. Welcome back to Shows and Such. My name is Dre from Kamloops and Loud Content, here to tell you about some shows and such. Let's do this thing. To kick it off, Thursday, December 11th is Rainbrews at Pogue Mahones. The details are on kamloopspride.com. That is 19 plus, but is free for everybody to attend. Then Friday, December 12th is the Kamloops Krampus rap party with DJ Kentifer and the Kamloops Burlesque at the Effie, 8 p.m., $25 on Eventbrite. Also on that date, Snack the Ripper is going to be playing the night shift. Doors are at 7 p.m. Tickets are $40 on Snack the Ripper, and that is also 19 plus. Again, that is on Friday, December 12th. Then Sunday, December 14th is the Naughty or Nice Burlesque Pole and Heels show at the Blue Grotto. Tickets are $23 on Eventbrite, and that is also 19 plus. So lots of stuff to do if you're 19 plus this week, and let us know if we missed anything in the comments, and we will see you again next week. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you, guys. I'm out.
Hey, thanks, Dre. Please go follow Dre at Loud Content on Instagram to stay up to date on even more things that are happening around Kamloops. Another positive young Kamloopsian engaging with his community. I love to see it. And yet another young Kamloopsian that I met this year. You know, maybe everyone is just a younger person to me now. I mean, she's a wife and a mother. I mean, am I just old? Probably. Anyways, it's Lena McPhee, who contacted me earlier this summer to produce a website for me. I couldn't believe it. She really is trying to find some positivity, connectivity, and some collaboration for the local small business community. And I'm excited to be a part of it. Lena is starting a positive new initiative called The Local Loop, featuring a website, newsletter, and will eventually have unique event hosting designed to connect the local small business community to each other and to you, average Joe or Jane Kamloops. We want everyone to stay in the loop of what's going on in and around Kamloops and are hoping to make this your one-stop shop for anything and everything Kamloops related. As part of that, I'm going to start a new segment on the show featuring a question for the Kamloops community at large, brought to you by The Local Loop. I'm simply going to call it the Question of the Week. All right, our first question to you, Kamloops, is, if you could get two local businesses together for a dream project, who would they be and why? Let us know in the comments, tag the businesses even, or you can shoot an email to Lena from The Local Loop at thelocalloopyka@gmail.com to join in on our new positive adventure. The first step, guys, is always the hardest. Trust me, I've been there. In fact, to end the show today, here's a video from my YouTube channel, Hiwi TV, from last Christmas that tells the story of me reconnecting with my best friend Chris after a really long time apart. If I didn't take that first step, there is no Ryan from Kamloops. So please, enjoy the short, call an old friend, get connected to your community, and try your best to have a positive week. This time of year brings a lot of happiness and cheer, to be sure, but it can also be harder time for others. So check in with your people, take care of each other out there, and I'll see you all back here next week for episode 46 of Ryan from Kamloops. Until then, look for the positivity in your life. Knowledge is power. Kids are the future. Okay, bye everyone. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Come on in, grab a seat. Just about to read this new poem. I think you might like it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all across the land, YouTubers relaxed, 'cause their posts were all planned. The green screen was hung by the camera with care, in hopes new subscribers soon would be there. With Ryan writing and Chris in editing mode, it felt more like old times with every upload. Working together, they just felt so psyched, came back so easy, like riding a bike. Sad as it is, it may break your heart. For years, these best buddies were light years apart. Ryan stayed home when Chris moved away. They said their so-longs. Chris was gone the next day. As weeks turned to months, then eventually to years, neither one kept touch, making real their worst fears. The more time that passed, each of them changed. Without a connection, they both felt estranged. They wanted to share the new joys they had found, but without a pal, life often holds you down. Finally, one day, Ryan said, enough is enough. I want to make content, but I need help with this stuff. I want my friend back, and it must be with him. Together we'll take on the tube algorithm. He wrote out a text, but before sending he froze. Would he even want to? Are we even still bros? He took one last breath, reviewed, then hit send. An immediate reply came from his old friend. Hey yo, good buddy, how have you been, dude? If truth be told, you've improved my mood. Things are okay, but there's something amiss. Ryan replied, I know what you mean, Chris. Thus Hiwi was born of a friendship relit, some laughs, some tears, and a helping of wit. Every week we make videos with nary a cent to add to our library of silly content. Our clips are designed to delight and amuse, so click that next video. Give us the views. Send likes, please subscribe, leave a comment or two. Recommend us to friends and your family too. One last bit of advice we can share with you. If you're missing someone, they're missing you too. Reconnecting with friends, it's never too late. But the less time you get, the longer you wait. Merry Christmas. From all of us here at Iwi.
Boing, 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 boing.